long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Detroit Lions and the San Francisco 49ers. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I like how that looks. You like how that looks as well. That's good, bro. Oh, yes, sir. That shit looks good over there.
Check, lady. Check, right 54. Right 54. 59. Under 10. Under 10.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Man, shit like that. Oh, fine.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Middle. And check. Mike 50. I got one. Hey, Delta. Mike 50.
To throw is Stafford. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. It's a gain of 5, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Check 7. Undercut.
Stafford looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man, it's right. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
Set, lady. Check. Walk 54. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Shoot. He's alert. He's checking crack. Switch. Check 31. White.
Who's down?
And middle. Hey, Charlie.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Starting to do it all.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Faking to give to Johnson. Now it's Stafford. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big
Listen,
hit.
that nigga tried to make a play, listen.
Instead, it's second down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
I almost know, baby. What, bro? The play.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
I don't know, but you want to try to stop me on restart this shit? Well, it's up to you. Quit it, bro. I ain't no little nigga, bro. Good. Yeah, just quit. I can't, bro. I don't know. Don't let me, motherfucker.
It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incomplete.
Yeah, no problem, my guy. Oh, Endo. He quit Endo. Nah, just fuck it off, man. We finna restart this shit, bro. Cause bro, shit one player right. So don't do nothing. And if I don't know how we did it right, bro, so I hope it ain't get it, man, no free air type shit. Oh yeah, we on. Yeah, bro, say on that like a couple players showing up on his shit. You know, I don't wanna play a nigga when it's handicapped type shit. Baby, get your okay. I can find out if she cooked though. I mean, you want to eat something on my thigh roll. That's fine. I know Bert did too though. He called it. Yeah, I'm gonna say, she, you know, I don't care about no Thanksgiving anyway. That Thanksgiving, yeah, you know, I'm not no fucking eating ass nigga anyway, you know what I'm saying? A couple little kids. After the day after Thanksgiving, I don't really be wanting none of that shit. Oh yeah, you need to. I like him, bro. I like him. We did. San Fran and Baltimore, and somebody else. That fuck ass nigga. Sucked that I was here. I'm sorry, ass Buccaneers last week. Sucked it, baby. I was so motherfucking hot, bro. My dog a die-hard Buck fan, bro. I'm talking about we be betting on the drives. You know who gonna get to the 50, that kind of shit, man. Man, yeah, we getting in it, bro. The nigga talking about they playing Atlanta, bro. The nigga at least won 325 day off of all of me, Dizzle, White Boy Chuck, and Nard.
We're about 40 miles
Four
south
niggas
of
bet him. You
Candlestick
feel
Point
me?
as
We
we
just know
welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the San Francisco 49ers. This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
Yeah, he decent. Yeah, we got needed some more backfield, so we had to.
Here we go. 180.
Look good, man.
Check. Crunch. 21. Here we go.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida.
See what they got going.
The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
All right,
They
Brandon, I
see
know
what
we're
they
in
got
early going here,
going.
but those
Get
kind of
up,
runs,
lineman.
they're going to open up a
Supposed
world
to
of
block a
opportunities
nigga
for
or
this
two.
offense going forward.
Here we go.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Whip. Watch the whip. Shift. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. He's coming. Double up. Go ahead.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said right down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that
Hey, man, the
continues,
nigga came to
it'll
me
be a
about
long
3
afternoon
times
for those
last
guys
year,
trying
bro,
to play
talking
some
about
defense.
development upgrade. But it seemed like every time he did, we'll come up against somebody, man, or we'll come up against somebody with that line just ain't having it type shit.
Watch the screen.
Right.
One, Omaha.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Here we go.
We really have about that defense, man.
Hey, 25 for Mike. We'll go 25 for Mike.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
No, that's crazy.
Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward, since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Right there, he got to come this way to score.
Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. Stafford.
And get us one, y'all nigga.
Position on him, and he
that's
pulls
Reed.
it in.
Okay.
15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
From the red zone now, Stafford. Wright's got it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down to a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Here we go. He's checking. Crash. 11.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And they are able able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by McCrane, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Trey Flowers. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Check. Lucky.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. And he'll lose yardage.
Come on, them boys came blazing, boy. No cap now.
He went backwards there 8 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. To throw is Garoppolo. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
Go, fellas.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting to 7-0 is huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Let's go. Let's go.
Easy. Come on, boy. Right, 70.
Yeah, go D.
Hey,
Let's go D. You know who I'm talking to, 99. You know who I'm talking to, 99.
Here's Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 1st down Lions on a pickup of 13.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
A 1st down carry here for Johnson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Stafford nowhere to escape, and he goes.
That's why you the man, ain't it?
DeForest Buckner gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
Why you the man, ain't it? Let's go.
On EA Sports. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. The shotgun snap for Stafford.
Go, what?
He's going to go down again. DeForest Buckner able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Let's go.
Time he's been sacked so far in the first
Hey,
half.
I'm gonna lie, man. We
They have
put that man
designs on having a big year, on going anywhere. They've got to find a way to keep
superstar,
him
yeah,
upright so they
the
can throw
X-Man move.
And
Yeah,
this
let's
one
go.
will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
And I'm talking about I had the option to re-sign him or Kettle back in the offseason. I don't even. Oh, T-Street, yeah. T-Street told me he got Kettle, yeah. The Jet.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
11. Rush in. Check 9. 61, matchbox lights.
Big play right here, man. Let's go, man. Everybody get their assignment. We got it. Everybody get their assignment. We got it.
Now it's Breida. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Garoppolo. And that's caught by Smith. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
You seen me flat-footed? Oh, no. Hey, look. But look, he fucked up, right? Because I matched up when I threw it. I'm thinking he going to throw it a little bit over you. The nigga still threw it where you can make a play.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. They'll set up a screen for Breida.
Man, he wasn't getting back there for nothing, dog. That's
Losing
crazy.
yardage back near midfield
That's
at the
crazy,
49.
dog.
You know, the
I'm
key to a
talking
good
about
screen
wide
pass is, don't
open
you?
plays,
But you're
bro.
going to tell me
He
good
get back
blocking?
there for
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He's going to fire one deep over the... That's caught.
Oh, my God.
Getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Oh, we caught that.
A 1st down and then some.
Yo, knee down type shit, man. Ain't no challenges. That's crazy. That's crazy.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Watch the ship. Switch. 65. Kill.
Oh, that was crazy.
Kill. Watch twist. Hey, alert.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
I don't know how. They definitely in there. And I double team 75. Where the fuck that nigga no beard? Yeah, man. Yeah, 95 yards.
Slam. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Check 24. Check 24. Hatchet.
13.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll bring it back after just a short pickup. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Where are you?
Here we go. 180.
I got you, boy. 25. Check 25. You go tight. You got tight right there. Kill.
65.
Now a toss play. It's Breida. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Matt Breida taking it in as they are now on the board here in the first half. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Let me see you back there,
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let me get this kid right. I ain't like this kid.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Hey, box truck.
From the 22, Stafford nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Yeah,
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning.
Listen, he can't play now, and then the nigga telling me I can find him back over. Count it.
After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up
he
on
came
a
to play now.
third situation.
Right.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And he'll find Gallup, that's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 19 yards that time for number 19. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
He came to play. Bro.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Not my young boy.
Got him. It's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. 66 yards. And the Lions have taken the lead. McCrane on for the extra point.
Man, that was ridiculous, bro.
It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Damn, I'm talking about my young nigga playing excellent coverage, bro.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
He 96 speed, 95 speed. Yeah. Nah, you know what I'm saying? You feel it? Yo, it was like that. Did you see he was on his ass cheeks?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Hey, orbit.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Let's go. You draw corporate. Lock.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And all the way down.
I was drafting him this year.
Now San Francisco will call their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Fourth. Third, yeah. Third. 85. Yeah, starting off. Definitely starting off. And he got pass block and rim block. Yo, that's why I was like, man.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
It's just me and you.
65.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Omaha, ready move.
54 is Mike. 54.
Hey, easy.
54. I got you. Son. I got you. You're all mine.
Alert.
After the interception, here's Stafford.
Get rid of that. Get rid of that, bro. Oh, my God.
Picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
How?
They almost gave it right back to him there with another interception of their own. And to be honest, he probably should have caught that and picked it off.
And he knows it, and he'll see it in film, and he'll see it in his dreams tonight when it's all said and done. But you almost felt like the excitement had been ramped up, and they were trying to get a big play right after that one.
Y'all playing the wrong football.
Hey, Alpha.
54.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford going for the deep ball. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Hey, 25 to Mike.
Bud.
Let him know.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Airing it out deep for... And that's caught inside the 35.
Let's go, boy.
A big play there.
That's my case, we drafted him last year.
As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
96 acceleration, 93 or 94.
I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
You said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
That was a good pick, Pop. But the rest of them niggas like they didn't want to catch it. He had the contest and chip drill shit, but we appreciate it. You feel me? Straight up. Great pick.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something that feels somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go for verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
On second down now, it's Johnson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Out there, man. So ain't no activation on him.
As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go. At their own 22-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position. Everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner, and with good timing, you get a completion as we just saw there.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now Stafford. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 47-yard line.
Say that. Say that, man. Yeah,
that last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a manageable second and 1.
Yeah, you heard me.
They give to Johnson going right. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, 54.
To throw is Stafford. Open man is Galladay, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch there.
Hey, 50's the mic, 50's the mic. Hey, they're running it. Jump.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. 25 yards. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game,
Look like it shit. They
yes, the
did.
offensive line
Went
has
out
to get
there and
a lot of
helped
credit,
that.
but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
No, not yet. I didn't even know Turkey.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, I ain't even know Turkey either. Anyway, I'm probably eating those Sturgis on me.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Y'all like it there, like this?
Now Mostert. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't.
Hold on, bro. Yo.
Get him much at all.
No, not at all. That leaves him with 3rd and long. To run best.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
21.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Here comes the 49ers punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
Really take the ball on.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Set. 280. Box 2. I got 40 got. 40 got. Switch. Hey, red. 2 small.
From the 39, Stafford. Flush to his right.
Oh,
They'll
my
find a man
God.
over the middle. It's
My
Galladay.
God.
First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18
My God,
yards.
that's a pick, man. That nigga
As
ain't
a
even
general
fucking
rule,
jump.
offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to
Man,
throw
that
the
was
football.
crazy.
Sometimes they just have to get on the run, get
Man,
on
that
the
was
move.
crazy.
He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Check 31. Say. Check.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
That's the way. Hey, 50. Mike 2. Check
Check pass, check pass.
Go, go.
Who's the mic? Who that? Who that? Alert 3, alert. Hey.
What happened?
Well, Stafford. His throw
Come on, my nigga.
incomplete.
Come on, my nigga.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Easy.
Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Watch the screen. Pass.
Zero.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
Hey, Steve 6.
Operating from the gun, Stafford. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
They go. Bring it back again, man. Touchdown play right here. Yeah, they you, man.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back. When you think of Mike Daniels, you think of strength. Hard to knock off the football, but surprising quickness and ability to move and evade people. How about that play there?
Well, he can squat 600 pounds, so that's how he caught people's attention coming into the league, and he caught our attention right there. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Garoppolo to throw. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. The reception good for 7. It's third down. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. 180. 11.
Hey, 25 the mic. We'll go 20.
Garoppolo on first down.
Let's bring it.
And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter.
Yeah.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34.
21. Hey, Wood.
Let's put him on.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo.
That wall, what?
In the corner, it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 20 yards on both of those plays back-to-back there. They are moving now.
I ain't even got none of my young
first
niggas
down.
flat, dog. None of that shit, yeah. You feel me? They can play, young nigga.
Here we go.
Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
49. Check 49. Out.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Hey, watch the ball. Check your hot read. Tight dog.
12. Go ahead.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. The Niners on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. To throw is Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So an interesting call there to take
take
the
the
3,
ball,
and I guess they're
defense. I
thinking
don't
that
need
their
no
hands
drop
were
kick,
tied.
none of that
but
whole
in
ass
the 4th
shit.
quarter, that field goal might not help them that much
Take
in
the
the end.
motherfucking
Yeah,
ball.
eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. He's checking. 59. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. Exit. Watch that. Check. Lucky. Hey. Look at him.
Faking the give to Johnson. Now it's Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing deep for Galladay. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Well, some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10.
11.
Here's Breida. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Hey, exit. 25 to Mike. We go 25 to Mike.
On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Garoppolo, 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Garoppolo now. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
That's another 49ers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10. at the 44-yard line. Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a run like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
High 7. Hey. Monday. Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to go up top again. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Man, getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Get off the field. Shit. 21.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And he's got his man on the out route. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. First down San Francisco, the pickup 14 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Kill. Shit. 21.
They run with Breida. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. 15 yards on the play. First down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissues.
Watch the ship. Switch.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Second and goal from the 1.
We own it. Watch twist. Sponge. No. Check it backer.
They run again with Breida. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
Let's fucking go, what?
Matt Breida, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3.
Right 40, check, he's coming.
To throw is Garoppolo. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jared Davis. And nothing there on the return. They got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that...
Hold up. Let me see what he doing. Yo.
I'm good, G.
100 G.
Ain't nothing. I said that game over with.
No, minute 41 left in the third.
What?
The Lions offense. One play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling.
Let's go, boy.
He's taken down.
Go,
what a huge play at this point in the game.
I'm always paying you them big bucks. You know what I'm saying?
There to take him down. And
you know what I'm saying?
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Back to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Nick Bosa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
50. White. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Check 37. Check.
They snap it to Stafford. And he can't get a throw off.
Yes,
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Nick Bosa. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Victory over assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. And just how they envision the start of the season, kneeling it down, defense can't stop the clock. This one's a winner.
You know, it's really strange. I think a lot of people think that the kneel-down practice stuff really only happens like 1 time a week. The best teams I know, they practice starting back in OTAs. They want them to visualize winning a game and how great that feels, and they got it done.
It's over, huh?
But, hey, Jezzy, call Nasty, see if he's going to play the game so I can advance this bitch.
Oh, T Nasty?
Yeah.
Alright.
Tell him Jack looking for him. He don't want to play.
So, Jezzy.
What happened, Mom?
That was a good game, though, my boy.
Hey, that was a good game, man. They had to come by. Hey, but did you see them boys on that last drive?
Yeah, definitely the same.
Yes, sir. Y'all nigga got a pick.
Hey, Nasty, how that little linebacker treating you like gave?
Oh, yeah. You seen him? Yeah, you seen him last game? And he got a big boy one-handed pick, too, bro, in the end zone.
Hey, man, look at him, man.
I'm talking about big boy one-handed pick. Hey, but look, I got that same nigga over here with the Niners, bro, so I already knew what he was about.
I should have given you as the other nigga, the old nigga.
No, I already knew what he would buy, man. I got him with the Niners.
My old nigga, I put white on the outside, but it ain't nothing. You hear me?
Yeah, bro, he talking about he put white on the outside.
It ain't nothing. I let Kukli do his shit. I don't even touch Kukli. You go
yeah.
roll.
Me neither. I ain't even touch that, baby. Matter of fact, since you brought up that, man, I need to go back. Hey, bro.
Yo.
How can I fix McCaffrey's X Factor shit, man?
You got the change the position.
Yeah, keep doing it like that till they get him right.
Yeah.
Cause they giving me some decent shit. But the nigga shit was garbage anyway, man. All that nigga X Factor shit was fucking on wide receiver shit, man.